Hello. This video will support your team in reviewing and discussing quarterly progress of your action plan. Please schedule 1 hour for your entire team to meet and discuss your progress once a quarter throughout the entire school year. Prior to your meeting, please prepare the following items to discuss: all progress measurements as discussed in your plan, having all team members having access to the student progress measurement tool, and any questions and discussion points for your team. These quarterly meetings will provide your team the opportunity to discuss progress and continue moving your action plan forward to support students with disabilities within your district to graduate high school. To conduct the quarterly review, we will be in 2 different areas. The first will be your action plan. As a reminder, to get to your action plan, you will select the My Toolbox bar on the left-hand side of your screen and open up your plan. You can do that by selecting the Edit button. From here, you will scroll down to the red tab, GRIP Ratings and Reports. This will bring you to your GRIP Ratings and Report tab. You will want to open up the action plan. Here, you will see the action plan that your team developed. During this meeting, you will be working in the summary of activity, progress and accomplishments, as well as the progress rating. The first thing that your team will do is discuss what has been accomplished to date. Your team will list the date and summarize your conversation of what you have done to put these steps in place for your students and be supporting graduation rates within your district. Your team will then use the activity progress ratings to the left-hand side of the screen. You see a 1 through 5 scale. 1 being that no progress has been made at this time, and that's okay because you may have this be a later completion date. All the way up to we have not only met the goal, but we've exceeded the goal. So you will go into the specific quarter and you will list the rating for that. This will auto-save your team's rating, so you don't need to click save. I also want to point out that if you are completed with this specific action step, please select the completed box in your goal completion date. This will bring, upon saving, this action step to the bottom of your plan. When discussing progress, you will want to use information from your student progress measurement tool, which is another video that you can access, but will allow you to identify if the activities that you have put in place are making a direct impact on the students in which you wish to serve. In addition to this discussion then, again, you will want to scroll through and do all of the different activities and scroll to the bottom and again, answer these questions. So again, we would be discussing any additional data, unanswered questions that we have. Are there any team members who are missing or people we would like to bring into the process? When will our team meet again? And then what resources do we need to gather, or what are our to-do items between now and the next meeting? Since you will be adding on to this, again, you would want to write the date out and your answers, which would again be a summary of your team's discussion. Again, you would want to answer all 4 questions. And then finally, you will scroll down and hit save in progress. The other area that you will be discussing, in addition to the measurement, would be discussing adult practice. We cannot expect to see changes within schools if we do not first see changes in adult practice. Your team will have access to adult practice questions that will allow your team to discuss and measure growth over time of educator practice. To access the educator practice questions, you will again go to My Toolbox, open up your plan. You will scroll down to the red GRIP Ratings and Report tab. And then once you're in here, you will actually open up the adult practice questions. This will give you direct access to the questions. This is something that you will complete once per quarter during your quarterly review team. and you'll respond to the questions and hit save, and it will save these so you can measure growth over time. The questions include: our team assesses program impact by ongoing analysis of student data, and you have a strongly agree to a strongly disagree Likert scale. And then your team will discuss what are your evaluation metrics. And here you would just type the information in. The next question your team will discuss is that our team implements evidence-based strategies through our action plan to fidelity. Therefore, are you following the evidence of research-based activities to fidelity? And again, you would use the Likert scale, strongly agree, all the way to strongly disagree. Here, then, you would answer, what are your evidence-based strategies? The next question your team will discuss is, our team understands the root cause of our needs. We want to bring you back to that data review and that initial root cause analysis to assure that the items that you put in your action plan are directly aligned to the root cause of your needs. Again, you will use the Likert scale, strongly agree to strongly disagree, and you will indicate what your root cause is. You would be pulling this from your root cause analysis that was done during your initial data review. Finally, your team will answer the following question. Our district's action plan has shown to have an impact for students who have been traditionally underserved. We know that there are large opportunity gaps in Wisconsin, and we do want to look specifically at your district data to identify, are there students who have been traditionally underserved within your district? You would want the action plan items to support those students. Again, you would use the strongly agree to strongly disagree Likert scale, and you would evidence this just indicating some information about how your action steps specifically serve the students in which you wish to serve. When you are completed with answering these questions, you would hit the save button at the bottom. With each question, there will be an opportunity for your team to discuss your responses. Please also answer the questions attached. So again, you can see that these questions are attached. Again, we would ask you to respond to them by date and then select this quarterly submit at the bottom.